Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I have a pick a card reading, or pick a pile reading. I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, and today's question is, will we get back together? Will we get back together? Okay, I have 3 piles here, pile 1, 2, 3, will we get back together? Now I like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone out there might enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So let's go ahead and get started with will we get back together? I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okay, so this is pile number 1. And the question is, will we get back together? Let's find out. So first of all, we have Kokopelli. Now, Kokopelli is representative of fertility, okay? Joy and music. All right. Will we get back together? Well, we do have a yes card right here, okay? The 4 of Wands. This is the card of Aries. 4 of Wands is our normal, twin flame soulmate card. And this is a yes card. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on here with will we get back together. I do have the 26 card. This is the Lenormand, okay? I do have the number 2 card with the 4-leaf clover on there. I also have the number 4 card. Next I have the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, Judgment, Death, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I started out with the Lenormand cards, and we have the number 26 card, which is also the 10 of Pentacles. As you see right below it is also the 10 of Pentacles. So that is a double clarification of that card, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and look up what the 26 card means. Now, we do know that the 10 of Pentacles is, being financially secure, financially stable, right? And this is the book, all right? Number 26 reduces down to the number 8. Now, the book card is representative of secrets, wisdom, esoteric knowledge, projects, right? Now, we do see that the book is closed, right? Perhaps it has been read already, right? We already know what's in that book. We've already read the book, or we have not read it yet. But because it's in the upright, I would assume that we have already read it, okay? The question here is, what's inside that book? So in that book, there might be some secrets, right? Mysteries. This book card may represent maybe a project that you're working on. And this is not something that's quick and easy, right? Because, look at the book. It's pretty thick, right? Any book that you read, a novel, any book that's, it takes a while to read it. So in order for you to really understand a book, you need to really read through it, understand the words, kind of study it, and then training and all that stuff, learning from the book, possibly like a book from school. You know, you take tests, you learn, you understand, right? So this card could also represent going within and finding your own spiritual gifts, right? Hidden in within you. Whatever's in that book can be learned and can be taught to others or possibly shared with others, right? So let's go to the 2 card, and that there we see. Okay, so it looks like there's a 4-leaf clover there, and there's also a coin in the sand, right? And that card is representative also of the 6 of Pentacles, which does represent giving to 2, right? Now, this is a number 2 card, okay? It does not reduce any lower than that. But I will say, let's see, the 4-leaf clover is lucky, right? Good luck, fortune. You could be coming into some money in regards to this situation, right? And we do see that 10 of Pentacles right there, right? And also, sometimes, you know, Spirit will put nice blessings in our path. But if we're not paying attention, we could miss those blessings. So be aware of what's going on around you, because you might be passing up opportunities, okay? Now, we also have the number 4 card, and it looks like there's a house here, right? This is the King of Hearts, okay? Now, we see here that there's all kinds of shields in the front of this house. There's the water trough, the shields, but it seems to be either somebody is producing those shields to be sold, or somebody is just keeping prepared for some sort of, you know, in case something happens. And if there's a battle, they can just run out there, grab their shield, and, you know, fight the battle, right? Possibly protection, right? Now, this card also represents the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is very passionate, right? And let's see. So, this card could also represent, it could represent protection of the home, right? Perhaps somebody is protecting their home from something, right? Protecting their property. And, you know, property usually relates to security and stability, right? Being comfortable. And that looks like a pretty comfortable house. Okay, so next we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, we know, is a financially secure person, possibly very balanced and stable where he's at, right? It does also seem that this King of Pentacles is walking away from something, or could be walking towards the High Priestess. So we might be walking away from somebody, but walking towards the High Priestess. Okay? Now, the High Priestess is a person of intuition and sacred knowledge, right? She knows things that are happening. She knows. She might be really good at manifesting also. She might be a tarot card reader. She may have this spiritual vision or psychic vision, right? Something that's going to happen, or she knows. She just knows, right? She knows about secrets. She is the keeper of the hidden secrets. Now, under this book, which confirms the 10 of Pentacles underneath it, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. It seems that somebody is very financially secure or will become so, right? Perhaps this person has won some sort of, lottery or something, or gotten an inheritance, something like that. So somebody is financially secure, right? And they want to come in with a message of love to somebody. It might be to somebody who's already financially secure. So we might have a person who is financially secure already and a message coming in to that person, a message of emotions or love. Now that message could come from the King of Wands, sending his messenger to tell this person about financial security, right? And the person who's got this financial security is very knowledgeable because of that book, right? Now, the King of Wands here could be also holding the energy of the King of Cups, right? This is why this message is sent emotionally with the Knight of Cups. King of Cups here, very passionate to send a message by the King of Cups to a financially secure person, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Now, we do have the King of Pentacles here. And the King of Pentacles, I'm actually thinking that the King of Pentacles is under some sort of judgment at this time, right? There is some judgment being placed on him. Now, when we're talking about will we get back together, we are thinking of a specific person. So I'm taking it as these three kings are holding the energy of one person. One person is holding all of these energies, right? That's what I meant to say. I don't see any swords here. So this person might be doing things without thinking properly. Because even though the King of Swords can, be very militant and very strict and very, to the book or whatever, like something like that. I don't feel that this person is in that energy. That's why we don't have the King of Swords here, right? So this person who is holding the energies of these three kings, which is emotional, stable, passionate, is under some sort of judgment right now. We do have the Death card, which is ending of a situation, so that's why this person may be walking away from a situation that they have been judged for, or they judged themselves. And they want, because the Death card is ending of something, but then the start of something new. And lo and behold, we have the Ace of Wands right there. And it seems that the Ace of Wands is right under the High Priestess, this person who knows everything already, who's very keen, very knowledgeable, knows the secrets. It seems that this King of Pentacles has ended something somewhere and is walking or headed towards the High Priestess to have a passionate new start. Right? Sounds good to me. So that, if this sounds like you, then, if it resonates, let me know below. Comment below and tell me how you feel about this, okay? So, will we get back together? It looks like as if you will be. Maybe not tomorrow or the next day, but possibly eventually once people are set into whatever they need to do in their lives in order to help them to move forward, right? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2 is next. Okay, so here is pile number 2, and the question is, will we get back together? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we have the angel. And the angel represents guardian of hope and wonder. So somebody is hoping for something right now, right? Hoping, hope and wonder. And they're hoping for something and wondering if it's going to happen for them, right? Well, let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys. So the card that comes out that answers whether it's yes or no is the Lovers, you guys. How sweet. So that is a yes card, obviously, right? Let's find out what's going on here. We're going to start out with some Lenormand cards. Okay, I do have the book on the side there. We have the Lady, number 29. The Bear, number 15. Ooh, the Owls, number 12. We also have the Eight of Rods. The Sun. The Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The King of Cups. The King of Cups again. Oh, wow, you guys. We do have the Five of Cups. And then we have the Emperor. Now, we have, starting out here, the Lady, number 29, which reduces down to the number 11, master number 11, right? So this could be a relationship that is very spiritual, right? We do have the Ace of Swords here. So we do have the Lady with the Ace of Swords, a new beginning, but possibly a truthful new beginning, right? Truth needs to come out in regards to a situation. Starting something honestly, you know? No lies, no deception, none of that stuff. Starting based on good relations, a good start, a good solid foundation, right? Starting out a relationship based on truth, honesty, right? Now, I do know this card, the Lady card. There's two ladies in this deck, okay? Now, one of the ladies is an older woman and one is a mature woman, let's call it that, right? A mature woman and one is a younger woman, right? One is the lady. Now, let's find out. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah. So one is called Lady and one is called Woman. And this card happens to be the Woman. So this is actually, let's see. This woman, they're saying, because I have the book here, you guys. They're saying that this woman is, you know, a wife, a friend, a partner, a soulmate, or a mother. So this could be any of those, okay? Doesn't have to be married, can be divorced, all that. Can be a baby mama. It can be a mother who's divorced who, you know, is taking care of the kids. It can be any of those categories, right? But this person is very intuitive. This person is very hardworking. They are practical. They are womanly, right? Not like a tomboy or anything, but very womanly, feminine, right? This person is a very caring and nurturing person. And she cares for others, right? So if you're watching this, this could represent you. right? If you were a man watching this, this could represent the lady that you're interested in. Now, this woman is very creative and she works with her hands. As you see, she's got things in her hands. She's got a basket on the side there. She's a creative person, right? Now, this person, this book says, also can connect to spirit, so she's very intuitive. Okay. So this is the person we're talking about in the story here, right? You could be this woman, or this could be the woman that you're thinking of. Remember that. Now, and plus we have this angel here, remember? So she's probably connected to her angels. So we do have the bear here, the bear with the fish in his mouth, okay? And the bear is the 10 of clubs. You know, that is, this card, the 10 of clubs, is kind of like a burden, right? But let's see what is going on here with the number 15 cards. I think it has to do with diet or taking care of oneself. Oh yeah, see? Strong, prosperity, strength, middle manager, career power, diet, nutrition, drive, or gut feeling. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff here. So this woman, this woman possibly might be a little stocky, right? A little thickness, curvaceous, very voluptuous, right? She could also be very intimidating, right? She's a very powerful and strong woman, okay? So, with this card, it seems that the bear has a fish in its mouth, right? Now, the bear is a pretty strong animal, right? Big and powerful. Now, the bear usually becomes really overweight because it has to, right? It has to hibernate during the cold time. So what it does is it eats a lot when it's in the cooler, uh, when it's warmer outside, right? It stocks up on food, eats a lot, gets real big, because when the winter time comes, it doesn't have to worry too much about eating because it's got enough fats and you know, whatever it needs. So during hibernation, that's how the bear will survive, right? We know this. So this could also be in reference to that I'm thinking saving money. So this woman might be actually trying to save some money, trying to put money away for, you know, the rainy day or whatever, because she is burdened right now, possibly by not, I mean, she's financially secure, but she might only just have enough for a certain amount of time until she works again and the money comes in again. And I don't think she likes to live like that, so she's trying to possibly start to save, being more frugal, saving for a rainy day, you know, type of thing. 15 reduces down to 6. Okay. So she might be burdened with the fact that she is not actually saving like she should. So maybe she needs to save a little bit, this type of woman, this woman that it might be you or someone that you're thinking of, right? Now let's look at the owls here. That's the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles is watching your seeds grow. Excuse me. Watching the seeds grow. Whatever you've tried to manifest, you're trying to watch it grow. So she is possibly trying to watch her seeds grow in whatever she's doing, right? She wants to save money. She's a very hard working person. She creates things. She's intuitive. She's busy, you know? And let's see, 1 and 2 reduces to 3. So that might be significant. Let's see what the owls are, okay, in the Lenormand book. Okay. So we do have the owls, okay. Now the owls can, okay, the owls signify communication, right? I kind of knew this already. I don't know why I didn't think of it at that moment. But it does signify communication, right? So perhaps she's going to be receiving, or she's going to be doing or sending out a message, a phone call, a letter, an email, right? Maybe she is very nervous to talk, or maybe she's very excited. Maybe, something like that. I do believe, though, because we have the Eight of Rods here, that she's going to receive the message. Okay? She is going to receive a message that's going to be very exciting for her. She's going to be very happy about it. Okay? And, remember, this reduces down to number 3. Number 3, that usually means that the 3 is like the sign of the Trinity, right? So she might also be very much protected by the Ascended Masters. Now, we have the 3 owls here, right? So they might be conversing amongst themselves. There might be some wisdom being shared. This could be her spirit guides giving some sort of message to her spiritually, right? Either way, a message is definitely coming into her, a passionate message, swiftly, quickly, passionately, right? Because somebody considers her, or she considers somebody to be her sun, right? Sunshine. Her, if we're talking about her, she's a positive and a fun person. She's warm. She's successful. She has a lot of vitality, right? Somebody else has possibly planted some seeds and is watching them grow. She has also done the same thing. Somebody sees her as their sunshine, and somebody has planted the seeds in regards to her and is trying to watch those seeds grow, trying to manifest the Lovers. Right above that, isn't that interesting? So, down here below her, we have the Nine of Swords. So she is very much in her head about something. Something is keeping her up at night. She's she's just not feeling too good about something that's on her mind. What's on her mind is wish fulfillment. So she may be trying to organize her life, right? She could be trying to organize her life to be more stable, right? So, if something were to happen, she has a little something tucked away for that rainy day. Perhaps she knows, because she's intuitive, that the King of Cups is near. Because maybe her spirit guides have told her this. So she's trying to possibly get her life together, get things together, so when the King of Cups arrives, there's comfort for him. You could be the King of Cups if you were not her. Now, we have the King of Cups again. So he is the one that is sending in this passionate message. The thing is he's very sad and upset right now, right? Because something has happened to him in regards to the person that he considered to be his sunshine, right? So he went through a very trying time, very upsetting time for him, you know? And it's not like crying over spilt milk. I feel like he's just very hurt. Because possibly she had let him go in the past. And he's feeling that. Because he does see her as his sunshine. But I think what it is because, you know, we go through all these terrible times. We go through all these trials in our life. I happen to like the Five of Cups because the Five of Cups brings knowledge. Some things hurt us, but they bring us knowledge. They kind of advance us to a higher level in knowledge and spirituality. So what I'm getting here is that this King of Cups has been through it. He's been through something, right? He has been through something that was devastating to him, and he's now trying to heal from it. And through that healing and through that knowledge and through that sadness and turmoil, he has actually graduated to Emperor, right? He has graduated to the level of Emperor because, I mean, you know, we go through things, we understand, we learn, and we move up in ranks. That's what I'm feeling here. So the Emperor, now he's an Emperor, and he has planted some seeds. He's more mature, right? He knows what's going on. He knows how things are working. He knows that he needs to be a particular person to come into this lady or this woman. And she actually knows, or she has been intuitively guided to know that this person, this King of Cups, who's trying to move forward, even though he's been through some sadness, has definitely bumped up his ranks to Emperor. She knows he's coming, and this is why she might be possibly up at night worried, because, oh my gosh, the Emperor is coming. How can I be prepared for him? Hopefully he likes it when he gets here, right? Trying to get that wish fulfillment, trying to bring comfort to this Emperor, because possibly she knows what he's been through. Okay. So it does appear that pile 2 is going to get back together with whoever they're thinking about, whoever you're thinking about for pile 2. But there's a lot of preparation that must be done, you know. So, if this resonates, please comment below. Let us know. That would be very nice. I would love to hear your comments on this, if you have any. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is next. Thanks for coming. Okay, so this is for pile number 3. And the question was, will we get back together? Let's find out. So first we have the Scorpion. And the Scorpion represents defensiveness, right? Self-protection. So you may be guarded right now, or somebody you know is guarding their heart. Guarded. Let's see what we have here. Okay, wow. The answer for this question is yes, whoever chose pile number 3. But just remember, somebody is defensive right now, right? Somebody is guarded. They're defensive and self-protection. They're protecting themselves for some reason, right? This could be you or someone else. So even though we know the ultimate answer, there's something else going on. So let's find out. The first 3 cards I have out are the Lenormand deck cards. So I do have the book here in case we need to refer. So we have the 1 card, and this is the rider, the male rider. We also have the 13 card, which is the girl, the little girl, okay? We also have, wow, the number 7 card, the snake. There's 2 different types of snakes in this deck, though. I don't see this as being a bad thing, okay? Now, we have the lovers. We have the tower. We have the 7 of rods. We have the 4 of pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Okay. So the first card we have, the number 1 card, is the Rider coming in, right? Coming in with a message. This card also represents the 9 of Cups. In the beginning, the 9 of Cups, and in the end, the 9 of Cups, right? Wish fulfillment. But you know, the Rider comes in, he gives the message, and then he leaves. Let's find out what the book says. Let me get to that page. Okay, male Rider, Bard. News, approach, delivery, messages, information, opportunity, movement, start. Okay, so yeah, young, youthful man, a lover, a visitor. Okay, so it says some of his messages are general information and some are more personal. Writing day in and day out can be an athletic challenge. Still, he enjoys the exercise, and when he is a visitor in a village, gladly joins in sports and games. And he is always welcome, right? Because he's always bringing some kind of info in, right? Okay. It also says here, more than one young village girl has taken him as her lover, enjoying his tales and his charm. Okay, well, there you have it. Kind of like the Knight of Wands, right? Coming in with his sword and swinging it around all over the place. So this is indicating that you're going to get a message in. Somebody's going to get a message in, right? But don't be too hasty to accept. Don't be too, not hasty, but don't jump on it so quick. Because remember, this guy goes to villages and has a lot of little, ladies that want to listen to his story. I just saw number 3838, you guys. That might mean something. That would reduce down to 1111, would it not? Yes, it would. Now, so we do have the number 13 card, and that is the girl, the little girl, okay? 1 and 3 reduces to 4. Excuse me. So you could have your life path in 4, or, you could also just look it up and find out what it means as in angel numbers. I don't have them all memorized, but, you can check it out. We also have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is right up under this. So there's going to be some communication about a girl. That's what the writer's bringing in. That's what I see here, right? The writer is bringing in information about a little girl or a younger girl, bringing in truth, right? Let's see what it says here. Okay. Innocence, naive, new beginning, immaturity, curiosity, sincerity, honesty, openness, trusting, renewal. So this could be a child, a girl, or a young woman, okay? Now, what she is doing here is she is learning how to do chores, fix things. You know, she's sincere, she's honest, she's open, right? I mean, she's good. If she breaks one of those eggs, she's not going to hide it. She's going to tell the truth. Mom, Dad, I broke an egg, right? Telling the truth at all the time. So she's very innocent and honest, and she's kind, right? But she's inexperienced, right? She's learning, right? So this is just a young person. A message could be coming in about a child or a young person. We also have the Queen of Wands here. And it seems that the Queen of Wands could be you or another person. She could have been the one sending in the message. This is a number 7 card. To me, the number 7 represents God, or, you know, whoever you pray to. I feel that's the highest of the high, the universe, you know. That's what number 7 means to me. It might mean something else to you, but that's what it means to me. It also shows here that somebody here is shedding their skin. That's why I said there's 2 snakes in the book, but one of them is not a very good one, but one of them is actually shedding their old skin. So somebody is transforming, right? For the better, though. Okay, let's see what that number 7 card means here. Okay. Yeah, so the other snake is fierce. That's the bad snake. But this snake is shedding. Transformation, cycles, renewal, intelligence, woman, feminine, right? It's also healing, right? Renewed, intelligent, winding. So the snake could represent a woman, a sister, a mother, a friend, an aunt, a mother-in-law, etc., right? A mother. Now, this person, this mother, possibly is going through some sort of transformation, okay? And though it looks calm right now, this snake, don't forget that the snake is still dangerous, okay? The snake can still bite you, right? So this could be somebody here. This could be a mother with a child, but the mother might be shedding her skin. She might seem or appear to be a nice person, caring, loving. But just remember that this snake can bite, all right? But in this case, I'm feeling like somebody is possibly going through some sort of transformation. So somebody is actually leaving something behind because it is no longer serving them. Perhaps this woman has received a message about a child or another younger woman in a situation, and she's actually leaving behind what it was that she got that message from. She doesn't want to be involved or something like this, right? Now, we have the Lover's card here. So she could have had a lover, right? But she ended it. Why? Because of the information that she found out. She found out that somebody was not on the up and up. She got a message about a child, and they brought in the tower. She brought in the tower. And this lover's situation, it came crashing down. Now, we do have the 7 of Rods here. So she no longer wanted to be a part of competition defending herself, fighting over something with others. She didn't want that. So that's why she brought this to an end. Right? So, even though the message came in, she was still holding on for a bit. She might just be holding on to her money. Not even just like holding on to a memory or holding something close to her heart. She might actually be trying to hold on to her finances. So maybe she was in a relationship that she ended because she got some harsh communication about a child or a younger woman in the picture. The queen might have went within, solitude to try and figure things out. And even though she did see this lover in her future and was waiting for them to come in, waiting for that emotional moment to share the love with, an ending came to a situation. Right? So now it seems that whoever this is over here, somebody over here, her lover possibly, the lover of this woman who has a child, is possibly fighting over something now. This came to an end. And now this person who is fighting and defending themselves is trying to defend this Nine of Cups. So this person might have been this messenger, this man, this young guy who goes around and with all kinds of women. He might be trying to preserve a relationship. Harsh and direct words came in about this child. Possibly, I don't know why this just popped in my head, but possibly he got harsh word that that child was not his. And he had to go within. He was waiting for his ships to come in. And because he found this out, he's moving towards the person that he actually, loves, who brought the tower down in the past. That's what I'm feeling here. Because it does say that you will be getting back together. So I'm thinking that you have caused the tower moment in the past with this person. This person went through all kinds of trials and tribulations in their life. And now this person is like, okay, I see the truth now. I'm going to defend what's going on in my life. I hold something close to my heart. I need to tell the truth to somebody. I need to go within to try to figure out how I'm going to do this. And I'm waiting for the perfect time to do it, the perfect time to share my emotions with that other person that brought the tower in the past, because I want wish fulfillment with that person. And this is what I see here. Interesting, right? Trials and tribulations. So this is why this person is so guarded, is because he's been hurt. Somebody was deceiving right here. I think this writer is not him. This writer is somebody that approached the mother, and possibly she got pregnant from the writer. Something like that. I don't know, you guys. Whatever resonates. If you have a good story that sounds just like this, please comment below. I'd love to hear it. We all would. But I'm going to end it right there. This was a 3-pile pick-a-pile reading, and the question was, will we get back together? Well, there is your answer. If you have something good to comment below, please, please do. But I'm going to let you guys go and leave it right here. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will talk to you guys next time.